Hi, my name is Julinda. I'm back at you again to remind you that you can set your destiny. I am your motivational speaker. I'm here to remind you that you are in control of your life and you set your destiny. Everything is to empower us to make us better. You set your destiny. I hope that you enjoy this journey of getting to know yourself and getting some tips on how to improve. Hello, today we are talking about motivational speaking and keeping you motivated. So I'm here to help you out. I am ambitious, I am a quick learner, I am a good listener, I am positive, I am interested, and I am confident. Everyone needs to know who they are, whether it's good or bad. You must know thyself.
It's all about you. I'm here to help you make good decisions, for you to know that you are not alone. Sometimes you get in a bind, right? You feel like you're all by yourself. At the end of the day, it's up to you. I don't care where you were born, which country, which state you were born in, whatever your economic level is, whether you were abandoned, whether you were adopted. It doesn't matter where you come from. It matters on what you decide what you're going to do with your life. Does that make sense to everybody? But again, you need to know who you are so you can move forward. And say something positive about yourself, because you all have something to add. You all are wonderful. You all are beautiful people. Do you all know that?
Yes.
Come on. Do you know that you are beautiful?
Yes.
I am.
Thank you. Do you know that you are wonderful?
Yes.
Yes. Do you know that you're a college student?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, there we go. So the first thing is, who are you? Where did you come from? What defines you? So again, my name is Julinda. I work here at San Jose City College, and I think my hardships fuel my passion, and that's what brought me to the classroom today. So how many of you have faced hardships in life? How many have had some difficulties? How many have faced some challenges? How many of you have had some obstacles? How many people have stood in your way and stopped you from your dreams? That's what this is all about. To remind you, it's all about you and nobody else, because you set your destiny. No one else does. No one's here to define you. Only you can do that. And if you allow anyone else to deter you, we need a one-on-one session, okay? Juggling life. Juggling life can be a handful, whether you're a college student or just the average day-to-day person. So today we're talking about just general life. We're talking about juggling our health, our food, our housing, our work, and family. Sometimes these things can be challenging, especially with the high cost of living, or if you're taking care of a family member, or if you have a new child at home. Juggling your life can be challenging, but it can be done with some type of ease. So know who you are so you can move ahead, because this is all about planning, right? And your careers. So you have to know who you are so you know how to plan. Okay, I'll tell a little bit on myself. Sometimes I procrastinate. I know I'm probably alone in this room because no one else in here procrastinates, do they? I'm the only one. I know that. So since I know I procrastinate, I have to be mindful of that when I plan, right? So you have to know your strengths as well as your weaknesses so you know how to be more successful in whatever it is you're trying to pursue. Is that correct? Do you believe me? Yes. So know who you are. Know if you're a good listener. Know if you're not a good listener. So you have to be mindful of those things when you're doing your planning. Is that correct? So life's beginnings. So this is kind of what I talked about a little bit earlier. What is your beginning? The results from your beginning. Who have you begun? Who have you become? And examples of self-destructive behavior. Now I'm going to share a little bit about myself. So, my beginning. My parents were 18 and 19 years old when they gave birth to me. I was born in Oklahoma. My beginnings was, I ended up as a foster child at the age of 8 years old. I went to 13 schools in all. That's my beginning. Who have I become? Who do you see today? Your beginning stage, where were you born?
I was born here in San Jose, California.
Oh, you're a native for real. This is who you're becoming, right? Nice. Anyone, ladies over here, would like to share? Where were you born? Okay. East Palo Alto. Anybody else want to share? Back here? Back in the back. Where were you born? In another San Jose native. So does people know what I'm talking about when I say self-destructive behavior? We making bad choices for ourselves because sometimes we feel some type of way because of our beginning. So for example, some people can get addicted to drugs, that self-destructive behavior, right? Some people party too much. Another way of self-destructive behavior is if you have a test tomorrow, are you going to decide to study tonight, or are you going to go out when your friend calls you? Would that be considered self-destructive behavior? Yes, it would. Because you know what your responsibilities are and you're choosing to neglect them. So that's kind of self-destructive because it's not doing you any good.
So I would just like to thank you for taking time with me today. I hope that you've learned something from it. I know I learn each and every time that I interact with the audience or with the student, that I learn plenty. Motivational speaking is a true passion of mine, and I believe if you set your destiny that you can be successful in anything that you do. But we must know thyself, and we must keep in touch with our resources so we can build ourselves up to be better individuals. But again, if you want to contact me, please see my information.